Hello there everyone and welcome to Shaman King Master of Spirits. This is a Game Boy game that I played a lot as a kid. I really did love this game. It's actually one of the very first games I did own. So yeah, this is personally owned. You know, I did own like a NES as a kid and a bunch of other games, but this was my personal game that I played a butt-fuck ton of, and I actually ended up finding it on like a bargain bin way back in the day. So yeah. It's a pretty fun game. And there were actually a couple of other Shaman King games out there. Ignore that. Ignore that completely. I'm going to be playing on... I'm a badass. I'll play on hard. But yeah, there were a bunch of other Shaman King games way back in the day. Others that were actual RPG. This is like an adventure action RPG. I kind of want to say RPG technically because there is like level up stuff involved, but it's more just like an action adventure game really. There were like, you know, hard pressed RPG Shaman King games that came out I think a little bit before this game did. I didn't like them at all. I think they all sucked. I can't remember what they were called, but there were two of them and they were pretty poopy. There was actually another one. Another type of RPG styled game in the sense of what's that? It was kind of like a Final Fantasy Tactics styled game, and it was pretty good. It was for the PS2, and I really did enjoy that game as well. Well, mainly I just enjoyed like the opening theme that plays when you start the game. I loved that. The game itself I beat, and then I didn't want to touch it again. I just only wanted to listen to that song because it's a really good song. Don't know what happened to that game. Either way, this game starts off with everybody in the crew. Len and his sister, her zombie boyfriend thing, that asshole that has the dowsing whatever. I don't know if he's here. I think he's here. I don't know. But you also have Trey, the guy with the fucking pompadour. They're all here just hanging out, just doing nothing and talking about becoming the Shaman King. Also, there's this guy. I forgot his name. I don't remember what his name is, but I recognized him. He has like a tiger thing. But for those who didn't really watch the show, Shaman King, it was basically about a kid named Yosuke who could look at spirits, and there are a bunch of other people around there who could see spirits and whatnot, and ghosts and all this other bullshit. And Yo is special because he is a shaman, and what a shaman can do is they can take a spirit and use their power to make themselves stronger, basically. At some point he ends up getting the sword spirit of Midamaru, and he and this other guy, Morty, and a bunch of other people as time move on, go on a big quest to become a Shaman King. And what the Shaman King is basically some type of major title where, that damn dog, it's a major title that does something. I don't remember what exactly, but in order to become a Shaman King, you need to complete this big tournament style fighting, whatever it is, and get to the big finals where it happened, and should you win, you're the Shaman King. I don't know what comes with becoming the Shaman King, but you know, I guess fame and fortune is the basics of all the basics. Oy. So yeah, that's basically it. Also, here's this asshole. This is Nagister. He's pretty much only in this game, I'm pretty sure. There are other dudes that look like him, but he's, I think he was never in the show whatsoever. He's just this asshole who just showed up randomly. This guy, I don't remember who he is. That's Lynn. He was my favorite character. Ah, this fucker. Yeah, him. This guy with the dowsing whatever. What the hell is wrong with that dog? Alrighty then. Sorry about that. But yeah, screw this guy. I hate that kid. He's a douche. Let's see. He wants the Tome of the Shaman. The Tome of the Shaman, from what I remember in the show, was basically this book that teaches you stuff. And it has knowledge on all types of spirits and a bunch of other shit. That's what I remember. I could be wrong. So yeah, apparently this guy, the plot of the game is actually happening right now, so I hope you guys are reading it and not really paying much attention to my stupidity. But the plot of the game is basically this asshole comes out of nowhere saying, I want to resurrect this guy who was the winner of the, yeah, there it is, the Grand Shaman Tournament. Oh, okay, that's pretty long ago. He was a previous Shaman King winner, and he wants to revive him for whatever reason, and now we have to stop him from doing so. But there's also a little bit more to this actually, so we'll be seeing that in just a little bit. Although I don't seem to understand how exactly he needs the, or at least I don't remember exactly how he needs the book in order to summon him. You would think that if he was anything like this other character in the show named Faust, if he was anything like him, he could just naturally resurrect him. He shouldn't really need the book in order to do it. But just as Len said, he needs it in order to control him. I guess if he just summoned him through normal means with, you know, regular zombie summoning or whatever, it really wouldn't work out. So, yeah. He wants to do something called spirit control, which is basically what you do in order to take control of a spirit and put them inside yourself, so that way you can get super strong and do a bunch of really cool stuff with swords, spears, and snowboards. Yeah, there's a motherfucker who uses a snowboard for a weapon. We actually saw him earlier. He was the dude with the blue hair. Well, I don't know if we saw his hair. Can't remember. Yeah, that was Trey, right? I'm pretty sure that's his name. Oh, there's Faust. He was hanging out. Who the hell is Zeke? Oh wait, yeah, okay, now I remember. Zeke was the main antagonist for like the tail end of the show. He shows up out of nowhere and he just says, "Hey, I'm totally evil. I'm gonna destroy shit." That's basically it. He had I think the spirit he ended up using was like the spirit of fire or something like that. I don't know. It was a big red giant thing that just destroyed stuff. Yeah, you stay away from Anna. Oh, the Sword of Light. Sweet. Oh, it's gone. Well. Oh, hi, Rio. Oh. And the pages have been scattered. So, that's basically the plot. We were all hanging out doing absolutely nothing. Some douchebag shows up and says, I want the Tome of the Shaman. And then we try to fight him. We end up losing our sword in the process. But not only that, the Tome of the Shaman itself has been split open because this guy right here, Rio, is an idiot and ends up breaking it. Something similar to actually how it ended up happening in Inuyasha, actually. You know how Kagome just shoots the light arrow and it destroys the Shikon Jewel. It's something like that, only, you know, not really. Anyway, we got a wooden sword now, and we have to use that until we find the Sword of Light, which is his, I guess you could say, it was basically his main weapon for a good while within the show, and then he ends up getting something a lot better. But yeah, so now everybody's going to be splitting up looking for the pages, and also some information on the guy that, you know, just left. And this is when the game starts proper. So, this is our hub world. We're going to be looking at this relatively a lot, and starting off we can go up to 4 different places. Some of these places we cannot access right now, which are, well, we can actually, I'm pretty sure we can do this level here, but I'm not going to do that. We can't go very far in there. Which one do I have to start in? I believe we have to start in this one. This one, I think, has an obstacle that we can't get past right now. And if you want to go to where you're standing, you can just press the B button, and you're here. We'll be coming back here later. There's nothing really to do there, but yeah, you can go there. You press start, and you get this. You can save, you can look at your stats, and there's also a shop. The shop is naturally where you're going to be buying healing items and whatnot. I recommend doing this a little bit later, because throughout the game it's actually going to get a little bit hard to get some money. So, I'm just saying you might want to hold on to as much money as possible and only buy healing items when generally needed. We're going to look at our stats. And right here we can see how much health we have. SP is our magic, that right there. Below it is our money. Rate, I don't remember what that is. Why does it say normal? I'm pretty sure I'm doing this on hard, but oh well, I thought I was doing this on hard mode. The book right there, I believe, is the Tome of the Shaman, and how many pages we need to get for it. The circle, I don't remember what that is, actually. The wooden sword is our weapon, and right here we have Spirit Unity. Basically, we have 4 different decks for right now, at least, and we can equip different spirits as we collect them onto ourselves. Amidamaru will be using the move Halo Bump, which is a really good and powerful move. We press the A button, we can, see how many spirits we have, and later on we'll grab some more as time moves on. But I'll probably get more into that later. Here in the item screen, we can get our items and whatnot. So if you bought any items from the shop, you go here and you can go ahead and use them right there. So let's go ahead to this level. The very first level of the game, you move around. Obviously, you press the A button to jump, B button is to attack. Ow! Oh, yep, I am definitely playing on hard, because if that was on normal, he would be dead. Sweet. I am doing very, very good already. So you press the R button. Do the Halo Bump. It does a decent amount of damage, and right there next to that big yellow bar, which is our health, the blue bar to the left right there is our magic meter. We have a total of 1 right there, so if we keep using it, and it'll just go to 0 up to a point when you can't use it. Now, the magic will fill up naturally as long as you're not doing anything. If you're not using any of your spirit energy or whatever, the magic will just naturally fill up. To the point where it's at max again. That will be able to be filled later on, but I forgot what you need in order for it to do so. So until I see what it is, then I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, this is basically it for right now. That's a collectible. Don't know what it does. It does something. Oh wait, that's ammo actually. You'll get leaves and pebbles. The leaves and pebbles are, from my memory, they are ammo for certain spirits that you can get later on. That will let you use them and whatnot for their attacks or whatever. Now we're gonna go through here. There should be a big guy. Oh no, that's not okay. Yeah, the big guy should be coming up right now. Kill these guys with 2 hits, and then you have... Oh, nope, he's not here, damn. I thought he was going to be showing up very soon. Get up there. Alright. I'm going to try to get as many of these chests as possible, because once again, money is scarce, and later on, you're going to want to buy as many healing items as possible. Yeah, that was the big guy. And you want to try to get as much... What a dick! Throwing rocks at people. That is not cool. Anyway, yeah, you're going to try to get want to explore as much as humanly possible, so that way you can get any type of money and or random spirits, because they can sometimes just be hanging out somewhere. You never know. But that's actually kind of where it gets to one of the bad things about this game, actually, is the backtracking. Because backtracking is very, very tedious in this game. At least starting out it is. So when you're going through the levels and whatnot, and well, I'll probably get to it later. Either way, we beat the level, and whenever you beat a level, you get a fraction of your health back. It's very nice. So now 2 more places have shown up. We can't go down there, because if we do, as you can see, there's a totem in our way. We won't be able to do anything about that until very, very late in the game. Alright, so here's another asshole that will more than likely kill you. This guy. As you can see, we can't attack him while he's like that. We can only attack him if he tries to hit you. See? So this guy will more than likely be your death, and once you beat him, you get the Spirit Goosey Kenji. This spirit isn't very good, actually. You can equip him and he'll do a flurry of punches. It takes a lot of energy, too, to do that. To switch between your decks, I'm trying to remember how to do it. I believe you need to press the select button, but I don't remember what the select button on this thing is, on the controls are right now, so I'll have to look into that later. But yeah, you want to go in there to move on. there is an area over here actually. Ow. Some fish and also that. You can't make that jump, so don't even try. But if you do try to make it, that happens. I'm pretty sure the same is for bottomless pits as well. Whenever you see them, I'm pretty sure you won't instantly die. Amidamaru will just get you out of there, and he'll help you out. Although I am at half health right now, and I think about 2 good hits will end me. Don't step on spikes. Spikes hurt. I don't know why you would even think to step on the spikes, but hey, anyone out there who's thinking, hey, spikes are fun? Spikes look like they're good guys? No, they're not. Why are you being stupid? Stop being dumb. Spikes are never a fun time. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill that, and kill this guy. We go right here, get a Magatama bead. I'm pretty sure it actually... Yeah, okay, see that Magatama bead? I think we get a total of 4 of them. Something happens. I don't remember what. I think it involves our magic, though. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of them scattered throughout the game, so... What if I can just... that was too late. I wonder if I can just jump over him, but... find the right timing. Yes! Alright. Let's see, next area we need to go is down here. He's a will-o-wisp. The dicks. You can kill them all in one hit. Not really that big of a deal. Sushi. Very great. There's nothing up there. Why did I do that? Why did you even look up there? Okay. There we go. It's a platform. If you press down, you can duck, and you press the jump button, you can jump down from certain ledges and whatnot. Let's see if I can make this jump. Ugh. Oh, you asshole. Come here. Alright, here we go. There's another jump. Alright. And now that guy's done. And so is this Walrus. I didn't have to kill it, but I felt like it. Okay, so let's take this guy out again, and I'm pretty sure there's another spirit coming up that we can pick up. There's fire. Can't do anything with that right now. But we open this up, and money, and sushi. I'm gonna hold on to that sushi. Sushi is healing, is a healing item. It recovers 20 health. You won't really get any actual, the bar itself doesn't tell you exactly how much health you have. But if you press start, you can look at exactly how much you have and just determine what would be the best choice of action when it comes down to your healing. Okay, there's a guy throwing rocks up there. I'm pretty sure he won't be too big of a bother. Oh, yep, here he is. Okay, this guy has to die. Please die. Please die. Thank you. I get Shimi Muyo. You saw that stuff that he was summoning? Yeah, you can do that too now. But I need to get back up there, so... And there's also... There should be another one. There should be 2 in this level. Or maybe it's in the next one. Pretty sure there are... fire. Oh, there's that. So I guess that was the second one I was thinking of. But I'm pretty sure there was another... spirit we could get here. But I guess that's in the next level. Well, besides the one that's blocked by the pillar of fire. And he's dead, and that should be the end. Sweet. Alright, so if you noticed when we came up to this level before, how it looked different, that's because you're going to be entering, it's because the way that level was going, you were entering it in a different way. This time, however, you're entering it in a way where you can actually move on. Ah, here it is. Okay, see those birds? Yeah, you kill them, and at one point... you get Magnoscope. Magnoscope is useless. Completely and utterly flippin' useless. What it does is allow you to look around, but you can't look around very far. So yeah, in a way it can be considered helpful, but really it stops you from moving entirely. So I don't really see a big point to it. There's this asshole again. You can also use your spirits in the air. Do not forget that. it can come in handy. Especially with a couple of these bosses coming up. Well, boss. Although I don't really know when you would hit this particular one in the air at any point in time, but you never know. And now we pick up the headphones. Headphones is an accessory that where you can put on another spirit. At some point, you'll get spirits that can actually up your attributes, making you stronger or have more defense or something of the like. So keep in mind what you are equipping when it comes down to your spirits. They are more than just tools to do extra damage. They are also kind of like it's like the junction system in Final Fantasy VIII. That's the best way to explain it, I guess. Except you can't just cheese out the system by using Kiraga, because you know that's not in this game. All right. So let's go over here as the game lags. That is perfect. We need slowdown in our games. Slowdown makes the world go round, don't you know? Oh, oop, okay. Alright. Whew, that guy's tough. There is another one though, but we go down to the bottom here. Out of here. Alright. So now we go down to the bottom. There should be a chest and some nice little money. As for point values, when it comes down to the money, the little gold ones I believe are worth 10. The silver ones I think are worth around like 20. That guy went down way easier than the other one. Are like worth 20. And as for any of the others, I'm not entirely sure, and I'm pretty sure this is actually death. So I'll actually use Magnascope here. Just checking. Yep, that is total death. Alright, let's not do that. Hey, see, Magnascope actually is kind of useful. In that only one occasion. And here's the boss. My sacred hang. That sounds very disturbing, dude. Dude, that really just sounds very dirty, saying sacred hang like that. Aren't you embarrassed? Well, either way, here's our very first boss, Rio. He's a douche. And he hits really hard. In order to stop him from attacking, like doing that swipe right there, you can just hit him with Halo Bump and he'll fly backwards. He also has an ow. He also has another attack that I just stopped him from doing. You son of a... I'm actually gonna let you use it. There it is. It hits wide, and it also can hit you from the back. He has one more attack, actually, and I'm surprised he's not using it right now. Oh, okay, I'm gonna heal. Basically, with this boss, all you really need to do is beat on him. He's not anything too difficult, so as long as you're beating his face in, and also just using the healing... Oh, here comes his next attack. He'll get on his motorcycle and just start throwing bombs. And then he runs back. Ow. Stop it. But yeah, that's all of his attacks. He's nothing too special, and you can easily knock him out. Just keep beating on him. That's literally all you need to do, is beat the living crap out of him. Don't really waste much time, and he's done. But by beating him, we get a page from the Sacred Shaman Tome, or whatever the hell it's called. And we also get healed up very nicely, and he snaps out of it. So hey, fun times. But anyway, for beating him, just like in something like Mega Man, what you will get is his power. Want to know what his power is? Well, you'll see in the next video. It's very underwhelming, actually. What you think we're gonna get? Huh? You think we're gonna get the that really awesome sword swing that he does? Yeah, that really cool sword swing that he did that one time. You know, with all the purple fire and stuff. No, we're not getting that. We're not getting that at all. I hate this dude. And I hate his spirit. I hate everything about this guy. What we get is Tokagero his spirit and the ability to move heavy objects with his move called Big Thumb. So yeah, that's what we get. I hate everything about you. I understand that we're supposed to get like utility spirits and whatnot, so that way we can do some other stuff, you know, or whatever we need to do. But really, we couldn't get the awesome fire sword bringing down from hell thing that you had? No, what we really need is the Big Thumb, the power to move boxes. Yeah, you know, it's not like I could push them or anything. Well, whatever. Either way, ladies and gents, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So, do what you guys need to do. Likes, favorites, subscribes. I don't know what you guys do. Whatever it is. And yeah. Till then, ladies and gents, I'll see you all later.